So good morning. This is open source software and hardware elective one DET 3107. So open source software and hardware course outcomes are to have an introductory knowledge of concept of open and free software and hardware, introduction of Arduino hardware, Raspberry Pi, Internet of the Things, IoT to get an in-depth knowledge of Arduino software IDE, simple programs, interfacing of basic hardware modules and Arduino. To acquire knowledge of interfacing and programming of Arduino for ADC, DC motor, servo motor, Bluetooth, Zigbee, Wi-Fi and PWM programming. To understand the details regarding LaTeX software, its installation, programming, processing, software facilities useful for various documents preparation. To understand the detail regarding Scilab software with its installation, programming, processing, console, editor, graphics window, software facilities useful for various technical calculations. To study KiCad as electronic computer aided design, ECAD tool for designing circuit schematic, electric rule checking, netlist generation, mapping, components and designing PCB. So we have checked the outcomes of the course. Now let us go for the open source hardware. Open source hardware is open source hardware OSH and free and open source hardware FOSH. Okay. Open source hardware is again similar concept as that of the open source software or free and open source software FOSS. The same concept is there for hardware. In software case, we cannot have the object, physical object as a software, but we are having the coding or source code or software or program in computer, in memory, and for that the open source licensing is done. For hardware is a physical object. Okay. That object is to be manufactured, produced or fabricated, or the object is to be built. So in case of object, the object is to be designed first, and that design and design specifications becomes the may become or becomes the intellectual property. Okay. And for that patenting can be done. Patent means registration of that object. Light gaily. So let us start. This was the electrical disturbance for 1 or 2 minutes. Okay. So what we are discussing is the open source hardware, in which the hardware is required to build, and it can be it is having its specifications and designs, and the design is having the uh, details, how to manufacture, how it will is technically better in its characteristics or performance. So all that details can be design details, and that design details can be patented. Patented means that can be registered as a intellectual property, IP. That means just like the software, as it is intellectual property, that means it is developed by somebody, some in organization, some person. So that software will be owned by that person or organization. That is recorded, and that is assumed as intellectual property. Similarly, here the design of the hardware is assumed as intellectual property. No other institute or no other person can freely use that design directly. So if the owner or the intellectual property right holder can give permission to use that design to other person, other organization, other industry, okay, who want to use that design and produce the hardware. Hardware may be electronic hardware, electronic gadgets, electronic components, or it may be mechanical components, or it may be electrical components, civil construction, civil components, or any other formulation, chemical formulation, everything. All will be covered as a hardware. Okay, because hardware is object and it exists physically. Hardware is object and it exists physically. So uh, it is considered as hardware. So it consists a physical object of technology. It is a physical object of technology designed and offered by open design movement. Now the design is copyrighted, so it is owned by somebody and it can be purchased. Okay, yeah, its patent will be taken, can be registered. So it can be purchased. The now in case of open source movement, that design offered can be open source design, or the design can be offered by the open source design movement. Okay. So whatever the open source movement is there, that open source movement can offer the design to everybody to use it freely. Okay. The design of the object can be offered open source to all the users by the open source movement. Okay. In that is the open source hardware. Open source hardware or free and open source hardware. FOSH. Okay. What is FOSH or OSH? That it consists of physical object of technology designed and offered by open source design movement. The open source design movement can offer that design to all the users. Either it can offer as free of cost or it can offer with the optimized minimum, no profit, no loss basis cost, or very little profit cost. So it is the physical objects technology, physical objects developing or manufacturing technology and its design, that is offered technology as well as design, that designed by design particular theory. So all these details, dimensions, the properties, the material composition, proportions, etc. So these design specifications can be offered by open source design movement. Both FOSS and OSH, FOSS, that is FOSS, and OSH are created by open source culture movement. Both FOSS as well as FOSH or OSH are created by open source culture movement, and it is referred to as free and open source software, as hardware. Just like the software, free and open source hardware, FOSH. So the spelling of S is double here. Free and open source hardware, FOSH. I will correct it afterwards. So it is referred to as free and open source hardware, FOSH. Okay. The term usually means that information about hardware is easily found so that others can make it or making it as maker moment. Okay. The term usually, this term open source, free and open source hardware, this term means that information about the hardware, information, specification, dimension, that proportion of the mixture quantity of the chemical, suppose, or the concrete mixture proportion in the civil engineering, or in mechanical engineering, the material alloys and material compositions and material properties and proportion of the material and dimensions of the machining of material and all other. So these terms, this free and open source hardware, this term means the information, this all information about the hardware is easily found so that others can make that hardware, others can develop or produce that hardware. Okay. Others can make it, that hardware. as a maker moment, So this is free hardware movement. So hardware design, for example, that is mechanical drawing or schematic or bills of the material or PCB layout in case of electronic PCB layout data, or in case of electronic HDL source code. IC manufacturing requires the hardware description language source code, while manufacturing or producing the IC integrated circuit manufacturing details or manufacturing program is called hardware description language. Okay, HDL. So VHDL code. Okay, very large scale integration. It's hardware description language. So that VHDL source code or HDL source code is uh, hardware design. Okay, and integrated circuit layout data, all these are the electronics. So mechanical, civil, electrical, electronics, every hardware, its design means mechanical drawing or schematic, bills of material, PCB layout data, HDL source code or integrated circuit layout data, all these are hardware designs. So these designs, in addition to the software that drives the hardware, that means if embedded system is there, that embedded system requires some software, OS, to drive the application program, to drive that embedded system, isn't it? So if ATM machine is a hardware, to run that ATM machine, inside that ATM machine, we should have the operating system, application programs, then this ATM machine can run. In mobile, the hardware is there, but in that hardware we have to install the Android operating system, then that mobile will run. So the hardware design, in addition to the software that drives that hardware, are released under free or libre terms. Libre means liberty. Freedom. Liberty means freedom. Free or libre terms. Okay. So I am using in my laptop the LibreOffice. Okay. In case of the Microsoft Office, one can use LibreOffice. LibreOffice is openly available in the Google, and you can download it, install it, and you can use it for the document generation, for Excel file handling, for presentation, PPT generation, making. All these facilities are there in the LibreOffice also. Okay. I am using LibreOffice. You can use the LibreOffice. The original sharer gains a feedback. Original sharer, who was the original sharer of the design and software, can gains the feedback and potential improvements on the design from FOSH community. So FOSH community use that that hardware which is shared by the original sharer, and then original sharer will get the feedback about its design quality or its strength or its workability, performance, its life or its failure or its bugs. If it is malfunctions, it bugs, all this information will be feedback, and that feedback will be received by the original sharer. So this is the concept behind the open source hardware or free and open source hardware. Okay, open source movement. So open source hardware OSH or free and open source hardware FOSH. This is the concept very same as the FOSS, free and open source software, and it as the hardware is a physical object. So open source hardware, free and open source hardware, it consists of physical objects of technology. So designed and offered by open source movement. Both FOSS and OSH are created by open source movement, and it is referred to as free and open source hardware. And this term open source hardware means the information of the hardware, and that can be shared so that it can manufactured by other users. So hardware design is shared, and associated driving software is also shared. So hardware design and the driving software both are shared, released as a free or libre terms. So in this original sharer gets feedback and the potential improvement on the design also. So original sharer will get feedback and the development also. The new user can develop that original design and more robust hardware can be developed. So in this case, the free and open source hardware, just like free and open source software, how we have the concept or philosophy of software is freely the software can be downloadable. So to download the software, once the software is developed, to the copies of the software can very easily shared without any money. Okay, free of cost, free of cost. It is freely shared and free of cost. Both are different. Freely shared is different. Free of cost shared is different. So freely shared means what? You can have the development, you can have the study, you can have the redistribution. This is called freely shared, and free of cost shared means without money shared. Okay, without money. So the in case of software, free as well as freely sharing is freely sharing and free of cost sharing both are possible in case of software. But in case of hardware, the hardware material requires the costing. It requires the money. So if you want to develop some hardware, that hardware components requires money. It has to be purchased. So hardware components never will be get at zero free of cost price. No one will give you hardware component free of cost. So the hardware you are not getting as a open source hardware, as a free of cost hardware. You are not getting hardware. Just like go in the open source movement and take one table or one chair or one laptop or some bicycle free of cost. It is not possible because it is a physical object and it requires money. Okay, it is a physical object and it requires money. That's why free of cost you will not get it. But just like the software, the design copies can be shared. The hardware design copies can be shared. So hardware design copies are shared and hardware driving softwares are shared, but not the actual hardware. Actual hardware you have to produce. So yesterday I have told in the Arduino this OSSS lecture that Arduino board you can purchase. Why that Arduino board is 350 rupees or 400 or 500 rupees? Because it is free hardware. Okay, so it is manufactured, it requires some money and that money is 400. It is not the profit included. Okay, that's why it is so low cost, isn't it? So if you take the IC, take the PCB and solder it and develop it, then you will get you will have the costing very large than 400 rupees. Okay, you have to pay a large amount to manufacture the at your level. Okay, so it is why it is free of very small less amount hardware, because it is free hardware, open source hardware. So you can buy the, you can purchase the, you have to purchase the Arduino kit 350 rupees or 325 or 375, maybe 400 rupees, 450 rupees maximum. So just check it and I will tell which ready-made kit, name of exactly name of the ready-made kit whenever I go for the all the kit introduction to you. So this is the hardware. Okay, open source hardware concept is the design and software is shared openly and not the actual hardware. It is not possible because actual hardware requires the money for the production of the hardware. Okay, the design is can be shared, the software can be shared, and then original sharer will get the feedback of the design and feedback of the software and the development and improvement in the software as well as the design. So this is the concept of open source hardware and free and open source hardware. Okay. So rise of the reconfigurable programming logic is or programming logic devices enabled to describe the hardware by the programmers. Okay. So there is a rise in the एक minute, I will check. लाईटचा प्रॉब्लेम काय झाला. Yes. Rise of reconfigurable programming logic device enables the to describe hardware by program. Uh, Reconfigurable programming logic is started. The rise of reconfigurable programming logic device enabled to describe the hardware by programs. Reconfigurable logic devices are introduced. So, what do you mean by reconfigurable programming logic devices? Reconfigurable programming logic devices. Now, whenever we think of the hardware, once the hardware is produced, it cannot be changed, isn't it? Once the software is produced, the software commands you can change, and you can go for the change in the software, isn't it? It is possible in case of software. But in case of hardware, can you think that once the table is manufactured, very easily that table can be changed? No, it is not possible. It requires lot of efforts, and lot of the material you have to discard and new material you have to install or use it, isn't it? So, in case of hardware, it is not very easily possible to reconfigure, isn't it? Reconfiguration is not possible in case of hardware. But in case of logic devices, electronic ICs, electronic circuits, it is possible. Reconfigurable programmable logic devices are possible in case of electronic ICs. Okay, reconfigurable programmable logic devices. Reconfigurable programmable logic devices. Logic devices means ICs, digital ICs, logic devices. Okay. But those logic devices are how? They are programmable. Logic devices are programmable. That means we can program it. That means logic devices ICs are there. Those ICs we can program it. So as we program it, we are able to program the IC. It can be reconfigurable. That means if you able to program the IC, then you can reprogram it by changing the program. If you change the program, it becomes reconfigurable, isn't it? So reconfigurable logic devices are introduced. So rise of reconfigurable programming, reconfigurable, programmable logic devices are there. So that enabled the IC description of the hardware description in terms of programs. Okay, so those programs are called HDL, hardware description language. So rise of reconfigurable programmable logic devices enabled to describe the hardware by programs that is able to describe, that is make possible to describe the hardware in terms of programs. So you can describe the hardware in terms of programs. Okay. So it is possible in reconfigurable programmable logic devices. Okay. So VLSI is the subject in next semester. You can study that reconfigurable programmable logic devices. In that subject is for reconfigurable programmable logic devices. In next semester you are having that subject. Okay. So instead of hardware sharing, the logic designs has been a form of open source hardware. Okay. Insteadचं स्पेलिंग आणि हार्डवेअरचं स्पेलिंग पण चुकलेलं आहे. I will correct it. Instead of hardware sharing, the logic designs has been a form of open source hardware. Okay. So instead of hardware sharing, the logic designs has been a form of open source hardware. Okay, hardware sharing is not there, but logic design sharing is possible in case of open source hardware. The same thing we are discussing for this in this lecture. So actual hardware sharing is not possible, but logic design sharing is possible. Okay, logic design sharing or program of that design, hardware is possible. So instead of schematic, hardware description language code is shared. Okay, that hardware description language code, HDL code is shared. Okay, so ICs are manufactured, fabricated using some language. So what you have to manufacture in the IC, you can program it. What is there in the VLSI? In VLSI, suppose you want to fabricate this circuit. Okay, this circuit you want to fabricate, these blocks. Okay, suppose counter is there, shift register is there, and this counter output is connected to register is connected to some okay, digital circuits you might have studied. So mux is there, demux is there, XOR gate, OR gate, this some combination of the circuit is there. Now suppose this circuit you have to manufacture in the IC. So for that circuit you can write the code, you can write the program in VLSI, and you can very easily manufacture. There is a possibility of that is the generation or manufacturing of the IC, okay, with the help of that program. So on your own, you also, तुम्ही सुद्धा, the circuit you can build and manufacture and generate or develop, produce in the IC. IC मध्ये तुम्ही तयार करू शकता circuit if you learn the VLSI. So for that, what language is used? The language is used as hardware description language, HDL. Instead of schematic, hardware description language HDL code is shared. Okay. The HDL descriptors are commonly used to set up system on a chip. System on a chip. Okay. SOC. It is called system on a chip, SOC. Okay. So hardware description languages are commonly used to set up a system on a chip. Okay. System on a chip means SOC. So SOC can be developed. HDL can be used to develop the SOC. What is SOC? On single chip, on single IC, you can develop the system. In that system, there may be counter, there may be timer, there may be shift register, there may be flip-flop, there may be XOR gate, AND gate, NAND gate, combination of adder and subtractor and all that. Okay. So combination of all the circuit, whatever circuit you require for your project, for your product, whatever. So that complete circuit you can build on a single chip IC. That is called complete system, system on a chip, SOC. So HDL can be used for SOC system, either in field programmable gate array, FPGA, or directly in application specific integrated circuit, ASIC designs. So in case of VLSI, there are two types of the designs. Two types of the ICs are there. You can use for manufacturing your circuit. Okay, your project circuit, if you want to manufacture, you can go for either FPGA or you can go for ADDER or you can go for ASIC. Okay, so field programmable gate array is one technology and application specific integrated circuit is another technology. So you can go for field programmable gate array FPGA, or you can go for application specific integrated circuit ASIC design. So there are two designs. In VLSI you can study those. Okay. So HDL, hardware description language, is the language to set up system on a chip. Okay. SOC. HDL is what? HDL is a program language to set up a SOC. Okay. In one IC you can set up or manufacture, produce complete system circuit, and to produce that system, to build that system, you can use either this technology or that technology. That is, one technology is field programmable gate array, FPGA, and second is application specific integrated circuit, ASIC. Okay. So HDL module when distributed are called semiconductor intellectual property cores. Okay. सेमीकंडक्टर इंटेलेक्च्युअल प्रॉपर्टी कोर्स. HDL मॉड्यूल जर असेल, तुम्ही समजा एखादं सर्किट तयार केलं तुमच्या प्रोजेक्टचं आणि ते सर्किट तुम्ही डिझाईन केलं आणि त्याचा हार्डवेअर डिस्क्रिप्शन लँग्वेज कोड तयार केला, HDL कोड तयार केला, तर तो HDL मॉड्यूल समजा तुम्ही प्रोजेक्ट म्हणून केला होता, पण तो एवढा परफेक्ट झाला, एवढा मस्त परफॉर्मन्स त्याचा आणि त्याचं ऍप्लिकेशन एवढं छान झालं की तुमच्या लक्षात आलं की अरे याचं तर खूपच आपल्याला विकू शकतो आपण हे, किंवा सगळ्या लोकांना उपयोग होऊ शकतो, तर तुम्ही त्याला पेटेंट करू शकता, कॉपीराईट करू शकता, त्याला इंटेलेक्च्युअल प्रॉपर्टी म्हणून डिक्लेअर करू शकता, रजिस्टर करू शकता. मग नंतर जो कोणी कंपनी ती बनवायचं असेल त्याला ते प्रोडक्ट, तर ते तुमच्याकडून विकत घेईल ते डिझाईन, आणि तुम्ही त्याला कंडिशन टाकू शकाल, हे तुम्ही 1000 IC, 1,00,000 IC, 1,000,000 IC, 1,000,000,000,000 IC बनवण्यासाठी एवढे पैसे द्या आणि हे तुम्ही एवढे बनवू शकता. असं काय तुमच्यात जे काय MOU होईल, तुमच्यामध्ये अंडरस्टँडिंग होईल ते होईल. सो HDL मॉड्यूल जे असतं, म्हणजे जे लँग्वेज प्रोग्राम असतो जो तुम्ही IC बनवण्यासाठी बनवलेला असतो, त्या मॉड्यूलला सेमीकंडक्टर इंटेलेक्च्युअल प्रॉपर्टी कोर असं म्हणतात. इंटेलेक्च्युअल प्रॉपर्टी तुम्हाला माहिती आहे, यू नो द इंटेलेक्च्युअल प्रॉपर्टी. IP is whatever you are developed by brain, whatever your technology developed by your brain, you can register as intellectual property. That may be software, that may be hardware design, that may be hardware description language module. So all these are intellectual properties. Okay. समजा तुम्ही एखादं गाणं लिहिलं तर त्याचा कॉपीराईट तुम्ही घेता, समजा तुम्ही एखादी स्टोरी लिहिली तर त्याचं कॉपीराईट तुम्ही घेता, बरोबर नाही? त्याचे सिनेमाच्या स्टोरी अमक्यानी तमक्याची चोरली वगैरे असे वाद असतात ना, तर ते जे आहे ते इंटेलेक्च्युअल प्रॉपर्टी असते. ओके. कॉपीराईट जो असतो ना तो इंटेलेक्च्युअल प्रॉपर्टी असते. जसं तुम्ही एखादं सॉफ्टवेअर लिहिलं तर त्याची इंटेलेक्च्युअल प्रॉपर्टी ती तुमची असते, ते तुम्ही रजिस्टर करू शकता. किंवा हार्डवेअर मॉड्यूल तुम्ही लिहिलं आता ICचं या, तर त्याची ही इंटेलेक्च्युअल प्रॉपर्टी असते. त्याला काय म्हणतात, हे सेमीकंडक्टर डिव्हाइससाठी लिहिलेलं असतं ना, हार्डवेअर डिस्क्रिप्शन लँग्वेज HDL मॉड्यूल, त्याच्यामुळे त्याला नाव आहे सेमीकंडक्टर इंटेलेक्च्युअल प्रॉपर्टी कोर्स, और सिंपली इट इज नोन एज IP कोर्स, इंटेलेक्च्युअल प्रॉपर्टी कोर्स. सेमीकंडक्टर इंटेलेक्च्युअल प्रॉपर्टी कोर, ऑल्सो इट इज नोन एज IP कोर. Okay. Semiconductor intellectual property core, or it is also known as IP cores. Okay. IP cores. Okay. IP cores. What are the forms of open source hardwares? हार्डवेअर कुठल्या स्वरूपात असू शकते? What are the forms of open source hardwares? For example, if you consider the computer, open source computing devices with improved functionality and more modern components such as surface mount ICs and SD card readers. Okay. Some also developed add-on cards such as drive controllers, memory expansion and sound cards. Okay. Suppose computer is there, if you consider the computer, the open source computing devices with improved functionality. Suppose computer is there, then that computer is computing device. Now if it is open source computing device, then it will be with improved functionality and a more modern components can be implemented in that, added in that, such as surface mount ICs. Olden days computers were the other larger size ICs, that DIP, SIP ICs, but nowadays surface mount ICs are there. So it is changed from that larger IC to surface mount ICs. Nowadays You people are not knowing those ICs, olden ICs. Now you are directly using surface mount ICs. If you check any of the circuit, you will get always all the circuits in the surface mount ICs, SMDs, surface mount ICs, surface mount devices. SMD are there. Okay. So you are not seeing the older ICs also. Those are the bigger ICs than the now present ICs. So if there is competing device or open source competing device, then it can be improved its functionality by adding the modern component like surface mount ICs and SD card readers and all that. SD card reader can be added, or Bluetooth or LAN card can be added, and so on. The Bluetooth card can be added. In 10-15 years back, Bluetooth was not there in the computers. Wi-Fi was not there in the computers and laptop. Even the laptop is not present 10-20 years back. Okay, commonly it was not available. All desktops were present. And before desktop, the computer was a room size computer. One room complete, one big like laboratory size computer was there. Very big size computer. Then it has become desktop. Only single desk is required. One table is required. Desk table is required to keep the computer. So computer become very small. And then the laptop and palm top and nowadays the mobile. Okay. Or you can have the wrist also. Wrist computers are also there. घड्याळासारखा हातावर बांधू शकता कॉम्प्युटर तुम्ही. So computer, open source computer is there, then that can be improved by adding the new modern components. Okay, open source hardware. If it is open source hardware, if it is not open source hardware, you cannot add the add-on cards. You cannot improve the facilities. If it is not open source, then we are not knowing the design of that computer, and we are not knowing the current and power specifications, and we cannot add the ports and other cards, add-on cards, because we are not having the idea of the details of the working of the hardware computer. So if it is open source, we open source community can very easily update that hardware, very easily update that, modernize that particular hardware. Updating means modernization. So one computer is there, then it can be added with black and white monitor to color monitor, or color monitor CRT monitor to LCD monitor, TFT monitor, or it can be added with LAN Ethernet card, or it can be added with the Bluetooth or Zigbee or Wi-Fi, or it can be added with the CD drive, floppy drive, card reader, or it can be added with the any other functionalities. Some other add-on cards are drive controllers, memory expansion, sound cards. Olden days computers were not having the sound cards. Nowadays, your computer can run the music also, isn't it? Then if you consider the electronics after computer, then examples SparkFun or Adafruit or Seed, these are the examples of open source electronics. Open source electronics. So no profit organization, NPO, no profit organization and companies that provide open source electronic components, as suppose Arduino electronic prototype. Okay, Arduino electronic prototype. No profit organization is providing you the Arduino electronic prototype platform. That's why Arduino is very cheap in cost. It is very cost effective. Okay, very less cost. So these are the examples of open source electronics. SparkFun, Adafruit, Seed, and Arduino, Raspberry Pi, and Banana Pi, and etc. We have seen yesterday. Then mechatronics. Mechatronics means mechanical plus electronics device. That is, suppose robotic is there, or camshaft or CAD cam combination, or CNC machine is there, CNC machine. Okay. So these are all mechatronics machines. So machine tools, vehicles, these are the examples. Machine tools, vehicles. Nowadays we see the cars and trucks and all that. Very high degree of electronics and automation is used in that. Musical instrument, Okay, olden days musical instrument was manufactured by mechanical mechanisms. Okay, the instrument like the big that harmonium is there, but larger instrument was there. Na? No, I'm not remembering now that foreign instrument is there. So that was acquiring complete half room. Okay, piano acquiring all complete half room, and all the complete components are mechanical components. Olden day harmonics is completely mechanical harmonics component. Mechanism was there. Mouth organ mechanism is there, isn't it? Then all this flute and everything, drums and all these are produced mechanically. Okay, but nowadays electronic replacement are there, and some are a combination of mechanical and electronic. Complete electronic is there, some are combination of mechanical and electronics, isn't it? So mechatronics has machine tools, vehicles, musical medical equipment, because medical equipment requires robotics as well as the artificial intelligence, computer vision, and the mechanical components, mechatronics. So medical equipment, all these are the examples of field of mechatronics. The open source machine tools like 3D printer is very good example. 3D printer nowadays it is very useful and very recent, very good invention. 3D printers as RepRap and Ultimaker. Then laser cutter is there, laser source, or open source vehicle or bicycle is XYZ space frame vehicle are there. These are the examples. XYZ space frame is a vehicle named open source vehicle. Then cars like Tubby, OSV vehicle. Okay. Then medical equipment is like echo stethoscope. This is echo stethoscope is the open source, eco open. Uh, and wide range of prosthetic hands are there. Prosthetic hands, जयपूर फूट आपण पाहिले ना, जयपूर फूट वगैरे आपल्या इथं वापरतात. जे ज्यांना जे चॅलेंज द पर्सन्स आहेत, फिजिकली चॅलेंज द पर्सन आहेत, किंवा ज्यांना पाय नाही आहे, किंवा ज्यांना त्याला जयपूर फूट वगैरे लावतात, किंवा प्रोस्थेटिक हँड्स लावतात. प्रोस्थेटिक ज्यांना हँड नाही आहे त्यांना प्रोस्थेटिक हँड लावतात. तर ते जे आहेत ते ओपन सोर्स असतात, ते कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव्ह असतात, त्याच्यावर प्रॉफिट घेतलं जात नाही. ओके, ते कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव्ह असतं, ओपन सोर्स आहेत. सो ऑल दीज आर द मेकॅट्रॉनिक्स एक्झाम्पल्स. मेकॅनिकल and electronics combination field is called mechatronics. So all these are called mechatronics example. So what are these mechatronics examples? So mechanical and electronics combination, machine tools and vehicles and musical instruments and medical equipment. Examples are there. Open source machine tools like 3D printer is one example, as a RepRap. RepRap is a brand name for that. And nowadays many medical 3D printer are there. One is olden days, one is first is RepRap and Ultimaker. Then the laser cutter is there, that laser saw. Then open source vehicles like bicycle like XYZ space frame vehicle, and the cars like Tubby OSV vehicle, OS vehicle. Then open source vehicle OSV vehicle. So the name is like that. Name is like that only. Then medical equipment, echo stethoscope or echo open on, and wide range of prosthetic hands. All these are the open source hardware examples under mechatronics. Now, what is open source hardware? OSHW definition. OSHW definition. Okay, open source hardware HW, hardware, open source OS, hardware HW, open source hardware OSHW, open source hardware OSHW. Definition 1.0. What is the definition of open source hardware? The distribution terms of open source hardware must satisfy. The distribution terms for open source hardware must satisfy the following criteria. First is documentation, second is the scope, and third is the necessary software. So if hardware is there, that actual hardware cannot be open source, cannot be free of cost given, but documentation of the hardware, specification of the hardware, dimensions of the hardware, the material composition of the hardware, chemical formulation of the hardware, that electrical design of the hardware, electronic design of the hardware, current power voltage design of the hardware, the mechanical design of the hardware or civil design of the hardware, chemical composition of the hardware. So that is documented, written somewhere in the soft copy form or hard copy form. This is the documentation. So that is required. That means made available freely. So this is the first criteria. So the distribution terms of open source hardware must comply or must satisfy the following criteria. What are the criteria? Documentation is the criteria. The hardware have documentation including design files and allow modification and distribution of the design files. Very similar to open source software. ओपन सोर्स सॉफ्टवेयर सारखेच रूल आहे. The hardware has documentation and that documentation includes design file and that allows the modification in these design files and distribution of that design files. So what is the hardware documentation? So hardware must have documentation like design files. Okay, design files are the documentation, and that design files are allowed for modification, and those design files are allowed for distribution. Okay, so this is the criteria. So this documentation includes the design files and preferred format making changes. For example, native format of CAD program. So CAD program is given as an example. The CAD program is in case of mechanical or electrical or civil. Okay, CAD program can be for mechanical fabrication or civil construction or for electrical wiring, etc., or piping. Okay. So in case of electronic, HDL may be the program. Okay. So this is about documentation, and this must be documented and it is freely distributed and it is allowed to modify. This is the condition. What is second? The scope. Scope. The documentation for the hardware clearly specify the portion of design or all released under license. So if design is to be released under license open source, then that document must very clearly mention that out of this total design, this part is open source, this part is not open source, this part is not open source, this part is open source. This must be clearly mentioned so that the user which is using that is have no confusion of using it, isn't it? So if the free or open source design is there, he can use it in his project without cost, product without cost, and if it is not free, then he can ask the developer that please give this design, whatever the amount you want to pay, you can pay it. Okay, so that scope is also mentioned. So documentation is to be there, that is design should be there, and that scope is to be mentioned. What do you mean by scope? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
So scope must be there. Scope must be very clearly mentioned. What is there in the documentation? The design. And if the design is there, that is documented. Which part of the design is made available openly, that must be very clearly mentioned. Out of total design, which part is made, or total design is made open, or very small part or large part is made open, which parts are made open of the design, that must be very clearly mentioned. That is the scope. And third is necessary software. To drive that hardware, necessary software is required. The interfaces with the detailed signal, timing, diagrams, or pseudocode clearly pseudocode clarity of interface in operation. Okay, so there are interfaces. Okay, so there are interfaces of one component with the other component. There are interfaces with the one hardware with the other hardware. There are interfaces within the hardware, one component to other component. So these interfaces details of signal timing diagram, etc. So if you have studied the this microcontroller, so there is a microcontroller, there is a memory, so there is some other port ADC, DAC. There are the signals in between these peripherals and microcontroller. So those signal timing should be provided. Okay. So in necessary software, the interface between the detailed signal timing diagram and pseudocode means logic. It is not actual program, it is logic. Pseudocode clarity of the interface in operation. This is the first part in the necessary software. And second, necessary software under OSI approved open source license. The software having the open source license can be provided. If you want to make the software open source, then you have to go for the open source license. And if you get the open source license for the software, you can redistribute your own software. Distribute your own software. So these are the things required in the that should be satisfied by the open source hardware. Okay. So open source hardware definition 1.0, OSHW definition 1.0. That definition says that number one, documentation should be there. Number one, documentation should be there about the design files. Documentation is design files, and these design files are allowed for modification and allowed for distribution. This is the first thing, documentation. So that documentation may be CAD program in the mechanical or HDL program in the electronics, etc. Second thing, it should satisfy the scope. That means it must be clearly mentioning the scope. First thing, it should document the design files. Second thing, it should clearly mention the scope of the design files. And third thing, it should satisfy, it should have the interfaces and timing diagram signal and pseudocode clearly or pseudocode clarity in case of interface in the operation. ऑपरेशन इंटरफेस मधला जो सगळा टायमिंग डायग्राम आहे, स्युडो कोड आहे, कोडिंग आहे, हे सर्व असलं पाहिजे. आणि थर्ड नंबर इन द सेकंड पार्ट इन द थर्ड नंबर इज द नेसेसरी सॉफ्टवेअर अंडर द OSI approved open source license. So documentation, scope of documentation, the interface and code, pseudocode, and the software, open source software. All these should comply. All these should be there. Then it is called open source hardware. It is called open source hardware. So for Arduino kit, you will get kit, actual kit free, very cost effective. But the kit design, kit scope, kit software, that is integrated software development environment, okay, IDE. So these all are available free of cost. So it is free and open source hardware. Okay. So this is about the definition of open source hardware. Definition of open source hardware. What is the definition of open source hardware? Again, very quickly we'll revise. Definition of open source hardware. Open source hardware, OSHW. Open source hardware, OSHW definition 1.0. The distribution terms of open source hardware must satisfy the following criteria. What are the criteria? Documentation, scope, and necessary software. Documentation, scope, and necessary software. What is the documentation? Design files. All the design files are called documentation. And what is the criteria to be satisfied? It should be providing design files, it should be allowing the modification in the design files, it should be allowing the distribution of the design file. Okay, so this is about the documentation that should be complied. And second thing complied is scope. That means whatever the documentation provided is there, it should be clearly mentioned that this part is open source, this part is not open source. Scope of the design, scope of the documentation. So scope must be documented correctly, clearly specified. And what is third thing it is complied, that interfaces and timing diagram and pseudocode are clearly mentioned and given to the operation, and the software under OSI approved open source approved license is to be provided. So this is about the open source hardware definition 1.0. This definition is very same as open source software definition. So in case of open source hardware definition 1.0, the distribution terms of open source hardware must comply the derived work, free distribution and attributes also. Okay. In this definition, along with documentation, along with scope, along with the software and interfaces, okay, the derived work, free redistribution, attribution is also should be complied, satisfied. What is derived work? The license allows the modification and derived work and distribution with the same terms as license of the original work. Okay. So derived work is there. If you are having design file, from that design file derived work will be there. No new work will be added into that. New design modification and work can be added. Design files, libraries can be added. Modifications can be added. This is derived work. The license allow modifications and derived works. Modifications means derived works. New derived from the original design file. New works. So license should allow the modification and derived works and distribution with the same terms. The derived work should be distributed again with the same terms as the original design files, as the license of original work. The license allow the manufacture, sale, distribution and use of products made with design files. The design files themselves and derivative of this. So this license file should allow modification and derived files with the same terms, and the derived work may be the product development, and that product developed is can be manufactured, can be sold, can be distributed, can be used for other products with the same design file or with the derived design files. Okay. So derived work should be with the same terms. If the original work is original design file is the free and open source hardware term, then derived work also should be in the free and open source hardware term. The timetable सही आना चाहिए झालं की derived work will be on free and open source. तिकडून आणायला लागेल एक्झाम सेक्शन मधून देतो तुम्हाला. हो नाही इथं तुमचं झालं असेल काय नसेल तर मग जाऊ शकता. साठे सरांचे आणायचे आणि आपला पाटील असतात ते काहीतरी आउटवर्ड करतात. नाही ते झेरॉक्स घेतात. हा दोन्ही आपल्याकडे आणायचे. सो दिस इज डिराइव्ड वर्क that can be manufactured, that can be sold, that can be distributed, that can be used for more design files. Okay, new design files also. So this is derived work will be allowed. Free redistribution can be allowed. Allows selling or giving away project documentation without royalty or other fee for sale of original or derived work. Okay, so if we derive something and if you want to sell it again, it is allowing that selling or giving away. If you want to give away or sell it, then that is allowed. Once the open source hardware is shared, from that hardware something is derived, that redistribution of the that product or selling of that product is allowed. Uh, then without royalty or any fee of the sale of the original or derived work. Okay. In that selling, there will not be any royalty or any other fee. Okay, that is charged. So once it is open source, no royalty will be there. Royalty means once I have the ownership, then I can say you that use this software, but you have to give me the royalty. आता समजा एखादं गाणं लिहिलं आणि ते गाणं तुम्ही दिलं कुणाला बनवायला, तर त्याची रॉयल्टी तुम्हाला मिळेल. म्हणजे ते जर गाणं काहीतरी नफा झाला, त्यात प्रॉफिट झालं, तर त्या प्रॉफिटचं रॉयल्टी म्हणून काहीतरी मिळेल तुम्हाला शेअर. तर याच्यात तुम्हाला रॉयल्टी विदाउट रॉयल्टी असेल, बिकॉज इट इज फ्री. सो फ्री रिडिस्ट्रीब्युशन इज अलाउड. अँड सिक्स्थ वन इज अट्रिब्युशन. The license needs derived documents and copyright notices associated with the devices to provide the attribution to the licensor for distributing design files, the manufactured products or derivatives. Okay. The license needs the derived documents. Once it is derived, original files are there, original design is there, original product details are there. From that some derived work is there. That derived works will have again the license and documentation. Okay. Copyright notices, then associated devices. Okay. To provide the attribute to the licensor. Okay. Attribute means what are the conditions, what are the designs, what are the specifications. These are called attribute. So the attribution is there. The derived work again should be have attribution. So for getting the license, the license needs the derived document and copyright notices, so associated with device, to provide the attribution to the licensor for distributing design files, manufactured products and derivatives. So attribution is allowed. So similarly, the distribution terms for open source hardware must comply in continuation with the no discrimination against person or group. This is seventh condition. No discrimination against the field or endeavor. This is eighth condition. And it should have distribution license. Okay. In that definition, it should comply, it should follow, it should obey, satisfy condition that no discrimination against the person or group. If you are declaring it as an open source hardware, you should not discriminate some person or some group or some industry or some country or some state. Okay. You have to equally provide the authority of open source hardware to all the community, open source community. So, no discrimination against person or group. The license must not discriminate against any person or group of the person. Okay. No discrimination against field or endeavor. Field or endeavor. That means, suppose some electronic logic license is there, then digital license. Then you cannot say that that field, that is automation field is there, that is analog field is there, that telecommunication field is there, that power sector field is there, and we are not allowing that field. So this is not allowed. So no discrimination against person, no discrimination against the group, no discrimination against the institute, no discrimination against the university, no discrimination against the institute, no discrimination against the country, no discrimination against the state. Similarly, no discrimination against the field. Okay. So licenses must not restrict anyone from making use of work, including manufacturing the hardware. For example, used in business or nuclear research. You can use it in the business or you can use it in the nuclear research. You cannot say you can use only in the business and you cannot use in the nuclear research. Or you cannot say that you can use it in the nuclear research and you cannot use it in the business. Isn't it? So if it is open source, you can use it business as well as in nuclear research. Okay. So this no discrimination should be there, and distribution license, the right are granted by license must apply to redistribute once without an additional license. Once the license is given, that license is distributed to the along with the design. Once the design license is there, the license is also can be distributed. The design files are distributed along with the design file. The license is also given. Suppose you developed some design and that design files you given to me, that made open source. I have taken that open source design files from you, and at the same time whatever license you have acquired for registered for that product, for that design files, that license also I can get from you. So again I not needed for me to get additional license. So along with the design files, license are also distributed. So distribution of license is also there. Okay, distribution of the license is also there. So I think we should complete 5 minutes or more, have more time over the regular time, but we'll complete. Last slide is there, open source hardware definition 1.0. This also comply the license must not be specific to product. License must not be specific to the product. License should not be specific to the product. So from that design file, this and this product is to be developed and other product is not developed. Particular product is developed, other. So this is not the specific. License should not be, must not be specific. The rights of license must not be depend as a part of particular product. If the portion is extracted from the work and used or distributed within the terms of license, all works of the redistribution have same rights for original work. Suppose we are having the original product, its design files. From that original product and design file, we have developed some derived work, some other component. So the right of license must not depend on part of the particular product. Okay. If the portion is extracted from the work, original whatever the design is there, from that work the portion is extracted and used and distributed, then the terms of the license, the all works of the redistribution have the same rights as the original works. That means what? If we are having some hardware or some files, from that hardware, suppose complete robotic movement program is there. So robot is having one hand, one other hand, one leg, other leg, and so on. Okay. So there are 4 different hands are there. One is doing the welding, other is doing the color spraying, other is doing nut bolt tightening, other. Okay. So 4 different hands, 5 different hands are there. So each hand will have different program, isn't it? Design files. So if the robotic one hand, that is the welding hand, is developed and derived, improved, then that only hand can be distributed. That will have same license. Okay. So license must not be specific, okay, for the product. Then next, license must not restrict other hardware or software. License must not restrict the other hardware or software. Okay. So license not place restriction on other items aggregated with license the work, not derivative of it. Suppose some licensed hardware is there and some other hardware is there. We can aggregate it, we can combine it, club it. So license should not restrict that. That you should not use the without license other hardware with this hardware and so on. And last one is license must be technologically neutral. Technology neutral. License must be technology neutral. No provision of license may be based on any individual technology, specific part or component or material or style of interface or use of this. So license should not put any restriction that this technology is there and this is not there and that is there. whatever technology, it should be technology neutral. That means it should be impartial for the technology. Any technology can use that license. Okay. So this is about the open source hardware definition 1.0. What is there in the open source hardware definition 1.0? It should follow the documentation, it should follow the scope, it should follow the give the necessary software or follow the necessary software rules, it should follow the derived work rules, it should follow the free distribution rules, attribution rules, it should not discriminate against person or group, it should not discriminate against the field or endeavor, it should have distribution of the license. License must not be specific to the product, license must not be restrict the other hardware interface or aggregation, license must be technology neutral. So this is the open source hardware OSHW definition 1.0. So thank you. Be at home, be healthy, be safe. So today's lecture will stop here for the open source software and hardware, and we'll continue with the same meeting, the embedded system lecture. Immediately we'll start the embedded system lecture. Today lecture extended 10 minutes more. Okay, 1 hour 11 minutes.